Alrighty, at Universal Studios Hollywood, gonna check out the 2022 edition of Halloween Horror Nights. Never go alone. So I'm not going alone. My buddy Alex is here. What's up, Alex?
How's it going, man? Good to be here.
Your first time doing this event, huh? Well, let's go check out some mazes and rides and food and all that other good stuff. Let's go.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Step this way. The strangest sight you've ever seen. Freaks from all four corners of the globe. It's time to face your fears and come face to face with the bearded lady, the chicken geek, the fish girl, and the rat girl. And let's not forget the creepy sisters. But gentlemen, look at them, just staring at you, judging you. To them, you are all pathetic freaks for their entertainment. Well, it's time to give them a show to die for. Oh, and folks, the price of admission, your life.
Scare zones. I don't know if it's officially a scare zone, but I haven't seen it on much of the merchandising, but maybe I just didn't notice. I don't know, but there are Death Eaters in the Potter stuff over here. So Hogsmeade is now full-on Halloween Horror Nights. This is bad. Well, we just walked through Hogsmeade, and this is a little odd because Hogsmeade is typically a dead end, but two of the houses are all the way back here. They just open the gates and let you go through into the backstage area. That's where Halloween and Scarecrow are. Scarecrow, if that sounds familiar, that is from Orlando in 2017. Halloween Horror Nights 27 was an original there. It's made its way over here now. We'll check that out, as well as Halloween.
Get pooped on!
Just walking out of the exit here, Scarecrow. Got We already touched on it. Scarecrow and Halloween are over here in this back corner, so we'll start heading towards back towards Hogsmeade here. Yeah, so Scarecrow was absolutely my favorite maze in Orlando in 2017, and I could not be happier with the fact that it's exactly what I remember. That was incredible. So no disappointment. I was really worried that I was going to see that and not be as enamored with it as I used to be or how I remember it being, but super detailed, super intense, super creepy. So everything's there visually, sound wise. That checked all the boxes. So very happy about that one. Probably not going to work because of the music. But look at that facade. Michael Myers was Michael Myers. If you enjoy use of Michael Myers, you'll have a good time in that one. I think I got plenty recorded there to show off, but yeah, I mean, it just doesn't disappoint. I love Halloween, the movie, so I'm always down to get that at the event. Do you have any thoughts on that one or no? Just pretty straightforward.
I thought it wasn't quite as good as the Orlando one. It was still a very fun house, and I really enjoyed the fact that they, I think, found a way to get 50 Michael Myers in it, so that was great.
Michael Myers. Alright, we just came out of the Jabberwocky show. Never seen him before. It's over here in the special effects theater next to Springfield. It was pretty good. I've never seen the Jabberwockies. I don't know that I would call it my exact cup of tea, but it was very entertaining, very impressive with the laser light elements, and I mean, if you're into choreographed hip hop dancing stuff, that's your bag right there. But what do you think?
I thought it was pretty good in general. I thought the dancing was obviously good, but again, not really my thing necessarily. I will say the thing that I liked most about it was the use of the lights around the stage and the production value for a show that's a seasonal event.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really good. And I thought it was enjoyable. Is it something like they have here in Orlando? Probably not. But not the Jabberwockies, but the dance show they have there. But it's still enjoyable, and it also wasn't too long. It was only like 20 minutes, so it was a fun show.
There's also a good bit of humor. There's a lot of pretty funny stuff in it. So they had a lot of really good talent and a lot of good music and a little bit of laughing. Makes for a good show.
They also do 7 shows a night, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's I'd be exhausted. Tired just watching them. All right, let's get going. Let's go see some more. All right, so time for Blumhouse. This maze is a double feature, if you will. You get the Black Phone and Freaky. A couple of fun little movies that came out this year. Let's go check it out.
Used in ritual sacrifice. Ancient Aztec dagger used in ritual every year. He moves through this town unseen. Lucio Butcher started his reign of terror in 1970.
I can't wait to kill you. Come get it.
out of Blumhouse. It was all right. It was felt a little on the short side. Maybe I don't know. I feel like the quality of this event, as opposed to last time I was here, has been brought up considerably. But Blumhouse kind of felt more in line with what it kind of used to be when I was here last time. So, I mean, not a super hard critique on it. Just wasn't as. That one certainly didn't feel as good as all the rest we've been through tonight. So, I think that's going to be bottom of the barrel unless we come across something worse. But yeah, whatever. I still enjoy those two properties so much that I'm not going to say that was terrible.
I would say the freaking part was definitely better.
Yes, I agree. Yes. So La Llorona is based on the tale of the weeping woman. Alex and I tried to watch the movie before coming. Both fell asleep. I don't think this is based on the movie, so hopefully it's better. La Llorona is awesome. It turns out she's so sad because she's just a terrible mother and around her kids. Yeah, I guess that's about it, really. Jesus. Well, this is the, I don't know what scare zone this is, but apparently they just keep up the intensity of the La Llorona house. But anyway, yeah. So we just came out of there and that was fantastic. What'd you think of that one?
I thought overall it was very good. I thought the last 3 scenes of the room were incredible.
Yes.
The puppets just kept getting larger. And I think the best scene of any house so far is the puppet eating the woman from her feet up to the rest of her body, and having an actual actor in there while it's happening.
I agree. Look at this. Look at this good boy. Look at that.
Terror of Tinseltown during Maxie's terror film tenure.
Just came out of the last one of the night for us here, Universal Horror Hotel. I'm not going to say it's one of the better ones by any means. It wasn't bad. It's just sort of here.
The design of all the hotel rooms was actually very, very good.
Yeah.
For all that house was fantastic.
And I like the old-timey setting of it, the old-time music. As you go through, it sort of slows down and gets kind of darker and eerier. And There's some pretty cool visual stuff, some good scares in there. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't quite follow the story.
I mean, the biggest thing is that
The owner.
the owner of the hotel is obviously the guy who's like kind of an icon in there.
Sure.
And he keeps showing up and doing this stuff.
Yeah. Just a bad dude.
Yeah.
Just like his neighbor across the way over there, llorona. She's just a bad mom. Just a couple of bad people over here. It's a bad neighborhood. Some more interesting food options here. The Dia de los Muertos bar. Some cool looking drinks. That's the night. That's the weekend stuff we were looking at earlier. Then the Minions Cafe has evil taco mac and cheese. Interesting choice. So at this point, you can see we've reached the point where we've gotten off of the tram.
It didn't last very long.
No, but we are down here by Hollywood Harry is his name. I guess the icon of the event, supposedly. It's the clown guy that likes to run around back here in the back lot area. So we'll go. See, I've never done the terror tram before, so I've never gotten off of the tram and experienced all of this down here. Oh, there's the Bates Motel. Look at that. Let's see what they got over here.
sci-fi thriller from the mind of Jordan Peele, a little movie called Nope. We love Jordan Peele here at Universal. In fact, Universal Home Entertainment is celebrating the filmmaker by releasing a special collection of his trio of films. So now you're going to tell you all about his horror philosophy is Jordan Peele.
What I want to offer the audience is an escape from their day-to-day. Sorry about the clouds. It's not what you think. With all my movies, I'm trying to do something unexpected.
All right. Fresh off of the Terror Tram here. And that was awesome. That was so damn fun. Just gonna walk over here where it's quieter. Get away from that Simpsons music so we don't get a copyright slap on the wrist there. So yeah, that was, yeah, I've never done that before. That was a good time. Getting to take the tram and get off and walk over by the Bates Motel and learn all of the Hollywood Harry nonsense that's going on.
It had a little of everything. It had an icon, sort of. The entrance on that was really good, right when you get off the tram. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then Bates Motel, Psycho House. They had a couple of things, like a cat thing going on.
A couple of like outdoor mazes to walk through.
The crashed plane from War of the Worlds, and the obviously the walkthrough of the Nope set was cool to see during the day, but at nighttime with the characters from Us in it was great.
Yeah, they're really pushing that as like really the headliner of the Terror Tram, and rightfully so. It's that's pretty cool stuff. So, I mean, that alone, really honestly, is kind of the green light for my approval to come to the event. Like, just if you're gonna come for anything, just come for the Terror Tram. So, last time I was here, there was no Terror Tram. I'm very glad it was here. So glad, in fact, I bought the Terror Tram shirt. So
We both did.
yeah, we both did. It was that good. So, but anyway, let's go. We got a lot more mazes to do, some more food to try, so on and so forth. Scare zones. All right, next house up, the Weekend, down here by not gonna get any filming done in this house because, for obvious reasons, the music is going to boot this video off the channel if we try that. But basically, the gist of the Weekend house, if you've not been through it, you sort of get to see visually the ideas that came from inside of his head to create the songs that you hear from that album, and so on and so forth. So it's a very fun maze. We did it both in Orlando and here. I would argue it's maybe even a little bit better here. But all in all, it's one of the headliners and it lives up to the billing. It's very strong. What do you think? Any thoughts?
I enjoyed the house. I concur with Penny that it's definitely a little bit better than the one in Orlando. And I think one of the best parts of the house in general is that there's so much space for the actors to walk in here when they're in a room with you. There's a lot of multiple actors in rooms sometimes, and there's just room for them to move around in there, and it creates a very interesting dynamic.
I agree. Up here in the Weekend bar for the offerings, a couple of drinks. Always see walking around. They all glow in the dark. It's a nice little touch. But they brought the pizza fry option to Hollywood. I don't know if that was here last year or not, but this bar up here, right above the splashdown for Jurassic World, is fantastic. Really cool environment. Sort of complement the maze nicely. We're big fans so far, so let's try out some of these drinks, see what we got. Alright, so these are the options we went with. The lights and the drinks are a nice touch. Just really a lot of show, but just kind of matches the aesthetic of everything going on with the Weekend, so pretty cool. What was the one you got?
I got the Out of Time.
Oh, the Out of Time.
And you got the After Hours.
The After Hours. Very nice. There's 4 different options. They've all got different alcohols, but mostly you're just paying for the appearance of them. They're good drinks. I like mine. I'm not sure how Alex feels about his, but
It was too sugary, just like in Orlando.
too sugary.
Okay.
But the drinks just kind of fit the vibe, the bar and the house, all that stuff. So pretty cool. probably come up for the fries later. Get some Parmesan truffles, whatever. So. All right, let's go check out some more. Alright, Universal Monster Legends Collide. Technically, well, I don't know. It's billed as the same house as the one in Orlando, but this is actually technically a sequel to the one in Orlando. The storyline's a little bit different. If you were to do this one by itself and you didn't see the Orlando one, it's completely fine. A little bit of a convoluted, confusing story. You're not going to really follow too well, but it's still a good time. But in case you actually care and you're keeping score, it is technically a sequel.
There's a great scene late in the house where 3 characters have an actor coming out at the same time.
Oh, yeah. We had a group in front of us and all 4 of them went down on the floor. I've never seen that before. I've seen people go down individually, but I've never seen an entire group get taken out. So that was magic. That was pure magic. So very strong house. You can't go wrong with the classic monsters, in my opinion. So yeah.
Cursed to walk only in shadows. Cursed to be an eternal slave. Cursed by the cycles of the moon. If I told you the truth, you'd think me mad. But sometimes the truth is what drives men mad. My curse began the night I was bitten by a werewolf and became a werewolf myself. Whatever the moon was for.
This looks like a candy factory in there.
Don't worry. Only one is Julia.
Just out of Killer Clowns. They brought back the exact same maze that they had in 2019, and that's just fine. Because man, is that fun. And it is, maybe just my opinion, but I feel every single year should include the killer clowns in some capacity. Because that last year or two when they weren't here, I just missed them. Now they're back and it just feels right. So, yeah. They can bring that back anytime they want. I mean, just fine with it. Alright, we're kind of winding down the night here. Halloween Horror Nights for 2022 out in Hollywood. Watch a little bit of Jurassic World Splashdown. Like a little bit of a wrap up some thoughts here. Overall, a very strong event, I feel. Had a blast, being totally honest. I've only been out here one other time in 2019. I feel like it was I mean, I had a lot of fun back then too, but I feel like they stepped up the quality of everything, really. Just an overall stronger event. I had a lot more fun, I think, this time than even last time. So, and if I'm being totally honest, I think I might have even had more fun than the 2022 version of Orlando's Horror Nights this year. So, I don't know. I have to think about that one a little bit. But anyway, all that just to say, had a blast. Some really strong mazes. The terror tram, fantastic. Even the Jabberwockies, didn't expect to like them, but did, nonetheless. I will say this, just in fairness, for comparison's sake, we were at Knott's Berry Farm last night, or Scary Farm, and I feel like you get a little bit more value, for sure, over at Scary Farm. The ticket over here is significantly more if you're going express, especially if you're going with the Unlimited Express. It is a pricey ticket on a weekend to do Unlimited Express over here. Whereas you can do the same exact thing for, I don't know, half the price over at Scary Farm, and even that's still a lot of money. So, if you're trying to get bang for your buck, and you've got only one you can do, maybe that's the better way to go. Both are a great time though, so had an absolute blast, and would love to come back again for a future Horror Nights out here in Hollywood. So with that, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, do all those things you do when you watch YouTube videos, and I appreciate it. Have a good one.